Sigma males are highly independent and sometimes misunderstood men. They are also frequently described as lone wolf, arrogant, uncompromising, and cold. Even they're commonly lauded as brilliant entrepreneurs and problem solvers whose theories and ideas can change the world. But the truth is that Sigma males are generally very sensitive, loyal, and open-minded. He is the one who does not identify with a certain place in the hierarchy. Moreover, he uses the hierarchy to his advantage. He loves freedom, independence, and solitude over status, money, and fame. Sigma males make big plans. They automatically see ways to improve things, from how they do the dishes to how a company does its marketing. But they find that it's hard to communicate these ideas to others, and that many people don't want them at all. Most Sigma males feel this way. They figure out solutions only to have them ignored. This isn't just bad for them, it's bad for the world. A high-functioning Sigma male can reduce costs, increase profit, prevent accidents, and even improve society. Or they may simply come up with a better server configuration. No matter what a Sigma does for a living, the world has never met one who couldn't improve something in their workplace or their community, if only they could get their ideas implemented. But Sigma males can learn to make their plans succeed. In fact, the Sigma personality type is wired to be successful, if they learn to leverage their natural strengths. The core problem. Many Sigmas think that the reason they are not succeeding is because they are solitary, because they are not warm socially, or because people don't understand them. All of these can be very real obstacles for a Sigma male. But none of them is the core problem. The core problem is effectiveness. It's learning how to gather resources and test their ideas in the real world. No one wants untested ideas, no matter how genius they sound. But when you learn the basic skills needed to implement those ideas, you prove their worth and you succeed. This has benefits for any career path. In a traditional job, you rise to the top because you solve high-level problems. As a freelancer, you get paid more because you deliver better results. As an entrepreneur, you get your own ideas off the drawing board and make them into products or startups. In creative work, you see your dream projects get finished and reach their intended audience. Effectiveness helps in every part of life. It's the ability to make things run the way you picture them running. That's a Sigma male's Zen moment. What prevents them from being effective? As a Sigma male, your mind is built to be effective. It also has a crucial weak spot that can hold you back. They use two main mental functions to make decisions. Their brilliant thinking function. Sigma males are thinkers and they make their best decisions logically. But their way of using logic is to look for results. They set big goals, build systems to meet those goals, and evaluate the outcomes. Not all thinkers think this way, some are more interested in simply knowing the facts. To them, that's boring. Their underdeveloped feeling function. Like all thinkers, they have feelings. Their feeling function is not developed to its full capacity, but it affects their decisions. The way this comes out in Sigma males is standing by their values and their sense of dignity. They would rather be true to themselves than do something just to please others. Interestingly, their thinking function is sometimes nicknamed effectiveness. Sigma males are built to be effective. It's in the wiring of their brain. Their feeling function is nicknamed authenticity. Authenticity isn't a bad thing. But they don't use it in the mature, powerful way that some feeler types do. It's their weak spot. Making decisions based on authenticity is like letting a child drive a car. High-functioning Sigma males develop their effectiveness, but many of them fall into the trap of overusing authenticity instead. The result is Sigmas who think big but accomplish little. This happens very often. Their ideas live only in their laptop, and they felt like no one understood them. When Sigma males misuse authenticity. Their authenticity moments are easy to recognize, even if these are not worthy of a Sigma male, but they are very rare situations that happen in the dark moments. They will say things like, "I can't move up the ladder because my boss is an idiot. I don't have the funding for my idea. Work is a popularity contest, and no one likes me. I didn't go to the right school or I don't have the right connections. Everybody around me is stupid." Sigma males using effectiveness see these as solvable problems. They focus on people higher up than their boss. They assemble resources to seek funding. They succeed by delivering results, not by being popular. They learn to network and make new connections. They identify people's strengths and delegate work accordingly. Succeeding as a Sigma male means learning how to utilize every resource you have in a systematic way, including people. It doesn't mean you have to pretend to be warm and fuzzy. You only have to know how to delegate work in a way that advances a goal. That's what an executive does, and it's exactly what their effectiveness function is for. Using effectiveness instead of authenticity. It's not hard to get out of the rut of authenticity. It just means practicing habits that push you back to effectiveness. Effectiveness habits involve setting a goal and taking steps toward it. Or, making day-to-day systems to minimize busy work. These systems let you focus on the big, important tasks and get results. Specific habits Sigma males use to build their effectiveness. They make a daily to-do list and cross off items as they finish them. They keep a weekly schedule that includes all work, chores, and errands. They start their morning with one productive task before they do anything else. Sigmas get it done before they even have breakfast. They set goals and list the steps it will take to reach each goal. When a goal seems too big, they break it down into smaller pieces and list the steps for each piece. They track things. Effectiveness means using measurable data to improve results. They learn to recognize the quick task on their to-do list, items they can accomplish in less than 15 minutes. They do them first. They work sequentially, not in parallel. Sigma males know the priorities and do one project or task at a time. They outsource whenever possible. This can mean hiring people, or it can just mean getting things off your plate. For example, instead of researching fitness plans all weekend, ask a knowledgeable friend to recommend one. To some Sigma males, the list above will seem strict. Start with the items that are easiest for you. They get a huge rush from accomplishing things, and it's the best feeling they can have. Practicing effectiveness will be fatiguing at times, but almost euphorically rewarding. A Sigma male will never quit. Their ability to strategize is something which helps the Sigma get things done, and navigate being able to lead others in the right direction. For a Sigma, it is about seeing the problems and knowing how to solve them without allowing emotions to stand in the way. They can delegate to those around them and give them clear instructions on what they need to be doing. A Sigma male will never quit regardless of the obstacle or inconvenience. Instead, he will keep working at something until he finds a way around it. They will do their best to try and focus on what needs to be done and not allow themselves to get dragged into anything which might create too many social interactions. For a Sigma male, it is important to take on things which are challenging for them, and so they will do their best to always rise to the occasion.